Hi, I'm at the Fort Henry Trail Loop. It's about 10 till 2, and I'm about to head up to Panther Bay. And I'm gonna see if I can find a nice little spot to camp, set everything up, relax, make me a little lunch. It should be good to go. I got plenty of food. I got about 2 quarts of water. I've got my purifier, so I might pick up some water on the way, but I'm all ready to go. Let's do it. So I'm there. I want to go up to here. Or in here. There's a lot of down trees. I don't know if that's from the rain or if that's normal. There's a lot. See that cluster over there? Well, I might not go thirsty. 7/10 of a mile. I'm coming up on the intersection. It's got a marker 23, and it's for the picket loop. So I'm going to hang a left and take the picket loop towards Panther Bay. But holy smokes, look at that. A lot of that is uphill. I'm on the top of this hill, and that's a heck of a climb with all this weight. I feel like I'm carrying a small child on my back. Whew. I got to do this more and get in better shape. So there I am, 23. Go that way. I'm gonna go picket loop. All right, here we go. A lot of the same, a lot of down trees. That's all right though. It means more firewood. More firewood for me. At least this is downhill. Thank goodness. So a lot of weird stuff. So this tree fell and it come right across the path, and somebody's obviously come up here with a saw and cut through it and cut a section out, but they left this section, and I don't know if they were trying to clear the path. Maybe they only needed that branch out of the way to get through. I don't know. Certainly, well, if I were camping here, it'd be a great source of firewood, because that looks really seasoned and really good. Nice and straight. But I'm not staying here, and I'm not taking it. So, off we go. I'm sure somebody else will have cut up a knockdown tree at some point, and I can grab some of that. So this is the Pickett's Trail, the Picket Loop of the Fort Henry Trail. But it's called that because Fort Henry was a Civil War fort that Union gunboats overtook. Ulysses S. Grant, Union troops landed right through these woods. Confederate troops skedaddled, hightailed it from Fort Henry to Fort Donelson. Now, 150 years of people living here. Well, 100 years of people living here, and another 50 years of it being a national park. I'm sure it's changed a bit, but you can almost imagine what it was like to come hauling through here. Union troops hot on your heels. Or if you're the other way around, Union troops coming through hot on the heels of the Confederates, trying to catch them before they get to Donelson. It's amazing. I'm just glad they kept this. I'd hate to see it develop into something else. It's nice. Keep going. So this is marker 24, which if I go to the left, that'll take me up to marker 25. That's Boswell Landing, and there's a basic campground up there. But I don't want the basic campground. I want to keep going until I get to the bay. That was my goal, Panther Bay. So I want to keep going this way. It should loop me right around into the bay. And eventually, if I just keep going long enough, it'll loop back into the Fort Henry loop. But here we go. Well, there she is, Panther Bay. Way down that hill. And that is where I'm going. This trail goes along Panther Bay for a little bit. It seems to follow along the edge. I don't know how close. But then after that, it cuts away. So I think once it cuts away, back away from the bay, I think that's where I'm going to stop. Found me a nice little spot. Throw me up a hammock. Set up my camp. And have a little lunch. But I'll be close enough to the water. I can still see it, hear it. And maybe once I get set up, I'll get me some firewood, and then I will get me a little bit of water and see how the purifier works. Wow, this is a mess. I mean, it's all natural. It's not like there's a bunch of garbage, but there's a lot of downed trees. It looks like they cut some of them out to keep the trail open. But again, I don't know if that's just because of all the rain. It looks like they're all uprooted. Doesn't look like they snapped off in the wind or anything like a tornado would, but well, let's see. I don't know, they're all everywhere. They're just haphazard. Like the ground got super soft and all these big heavy trees just pulled them up. Yeah. it hadn't been heavy rains in quite a while, so by now the ground is firm enough. I ain't got to worry about it. But yeah, we came out here right after the rains ended, and it was still really muddy and soft. And I'm glad we didn't overnight, because I'm sure that ground being soft, I'm sure some of these have fallen since that day we came out here. Just a hell of a view. Well, it does go right up on the water, don't it? I guess if the lake were a little higher, yeah, if the lake were a little higher, we'd certainly be right on in it. All this bottomland. Holy smokes, look at the roots. Yeah, I'm noticing something else too, that the root ball on these is really shallow. Maybe that had a lot to do with it. I don't know. I don't know nothing about trees, except they're tall, and I fell out of one once. But you would think, with a really shallow root structure that spreads out like that, yeah, the ground gets soft, she gonna go. So I watched a lot of hiking videos, a lot of bushcraft videos, and I've learned how to build fires. I've learned how to do a lot of stuff from these videos. And one thing that surprised me, and I'm just now realizing in all these videos, no one ever has to pee. I've got to pee. I gotta pee bad. Maybe it's the water. I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to pee on my own. I'm just saying, in all these videos, no one ever pees. It's like it's a 70s sitcom or something, you know, like the Brady Bunch with no toilet in their house. So, I want to keep going a little bit. I'm gonna find me a spot. So I'm pretty sure that wasn't Panther Bay. I'm pretty sure that is this little hoober-doober right there, that little spur. Because I think I'm about to cut back around the end of it and head back to the west. Once I get around there though, I'll know. So I still got a ways to go. I guess I better stop talking and start walking. This isn't as pretty as the rest. I don't know how high the water gets up here, but it gets high enough for that. That there is a channel marker buoy that is somehow floated all the way up here. To there, and that's actually the second one I saw. I saw one earlier. I thought maybe it's just a fluke, but there we go. There's another one. Huh. Well, that's something. That was right. Headed back west. That was that little spur. There's some birds over here building a nest. So all of this is floodplain. And all of this is just driftwood that floated up here when the lake was high. So it's a lot of trash that floated up with it. But no snakes. We're good there. See, this is all just crap that floated up. A big old piece of styrofoam, probably from a dock or something. It's all driftwood. So when the water went back down, it was just left here. This little berm, this is all just where stuff washed up on the edge. This is probably about as high as the water got right here. And then just washed right along here, created just like an artificial shoreline. So you ended up with all this loose stuff piled up here. So that's all that is. And then all this driftwood that was left behind when the water receded. Yeah. Oh, wow. I was hoping to run into some old stuff. Looks like an old fireplace. Old hearth. Somebody's home at one time, maybe. Oh, look at that. Hey, don't tell them what this is. I don't know. No clue. So here's part of the problem with all that flooding. So that's where I came from. The trail's all but obliterated. I mean, I think that's the trail right here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's the blue. And so a large part of this trail is under all that debris where the flooding came in. So on here there's a sharp right turn where it starts going back north. So I'm pretty certain that's this. We'll find out. But in either case, as long as I keep going north, Panther Bay is still on the other side. So, my luck, I won't have to go over the hill and go back down the hill. That seems to be how this works. Go up the hill, go down the hill. You know, this hiking business is pretty cool. Except for the hills. The hills are killers. Get better in time. I'm a big sissy. Yeah, but just check out that view behind me. I guess it's worth it. Because you do get some spectacular views. Oh, there we go. Blue. On the right path. Whew. Well, this is a workout. Can't help but make you stronger, I guess. Almost tripped over a root. I want to know what it's like to fall down with all this on me. So seriously, I would have went ass over tea kettle right there. Holy smokes. This is why I look down a lot. You're stupid, start looking at the camera. Whew. That's how you pee in the woods. I've still not eaten. I've got to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hangry. I'm hungry. You know what? I think your idea about a blanket, I think that's about a righteous idea. I think that's a really righteous idea. I need to make some coffee. Got my coffee going. Oh, that smells good. Got me some wood. Got me a beaten stick. Got my steak. Got my steak marinating. Got me some music. Got a great view. It's a little after 6. Not bad. I didn't get as much done as I wanted. I wanted to get a little more done. I found some good rocks though and managed to get around the fire. So I got a nice little pit. Yeah. Nice little camp. So luckily I got a tree that fell down right here. So I got a nice little stockpile of wood. I just don't have a stool. I don't know that I want a stool though. Yeah. I don't think I need a stool. A blanket though. The blanket would help. Alright, I ain't laughing at the blanket no more. It's been a pretty good trip. Not bad for a first start. Now if the steak would just cook. I think everything kind of worked the way I'd anticipated it to work. I think if I could do anything different, I'd get a better saw. Cutting wood has been difficult. It'd been better if it had gone faster. And then the hatchet. The hatchet's okay. It does the job, but you got to really work it. Still need to relax a little bit. Pooped. This definitely ain't a microwave. That steak's looking good. Looking good. All right. Let's see. I don't know what the temperature is. But it's nice out. And this steak is great. This is good. I found this little marinade in a bag. Little one-shot thing. It was pretty good. It's not bad. It says it's Montreal steak. It's a little different though. But yeah, I'm okay with it. I never did get to eat lunch. I just kind of came here, got set up. So overpacked on food. But I guess better too much than too little. Steak's a little overdone. Mildly pink. Sorry, though. So hungry. This is worth its weight in gold. Yeah. Boom. Worth its weight in gold. Man. Almost 7. Oh. Recliner. That's what this thing needs. A recliner. This is why I like this thing. There we go. That is amazing. Prepared Squire is prepared. I'm doing squat. I got a fire. I'm drinking water. I ate a steak. I got an orange up there I'm gonna eat. I'm doing squat though. I'm just laying on the ground, blowing on fire. That's the shit. That is it. Oh, it's a little green. You can hear it just sizzle.